It is my pleasure to introduce and announce the conductor of the 2014 High School All-State Concert Band from Kansas State University, Frank Trace.
Thank you very much. Another round of applause for the Woodwinds Wannabe Percussion. I'm a percussionist, and we're made fun of a lot of times and picked on a lot of times, but as you notice, everybody wants to hang with percussionists, and many people want to date them and marry them. My wife was in the band, and I was a percussionist, so there you go. Proves the pudding. Anyway, it's a great pleasure to be here. I want to thank all the folks that graciously put all the work and time into this to make this thing happen. This is a very, very special state and very, very special band programs and music educators and so on and so forth. This is just a wonderful, wonderful experience. I've been doing a lot of these things. I'm on sabbatical this semester from Kansas State. Anybody ever been to Kansas? Yeah. I went there 21 years ago and never thinking I'd stay there, but I fell in love with the place, fell in love with the students, and we're there till death, retirement, or assassination. Yes, my students, those is going to come pretty quick here. Yes. But I'm on sabbatical, which means I don't have to go to work and I get paid. This is a great country. I don't care what anybody says. This is an absolutely great country. Actually, I have responsibilities to go around and do things and all kinds of stuff. So I'm pretty busy, but I'm doing a lot of things. And I want to thank you for being here. I want to encourage you to continue to encourage your sons and daughters to continue, number one, playing an instrument. Number two, when they go to college, continue to play on. Take it to the next step. There are many, many universities in this great state and all across the country that would love to have these players in there to continue to play and continue to play in the jazz ensembles, the choirs, the orchestras, the wind ensembles, the marching band, the basketball band, you name it. There's lots of opportunities for them to play. There's also scholarship, though. You have to ask. So I encourage you to go in and invite yourself in to visit with one of the band directors. If they don't have time to meet with you, don't go to school there. It's as simple as that. If they don't have time for you then, they're not going to have time for the kids when you get there. I know that this band thing, music thing, does so many good things for students, so many, many good things. It addresses a lot of critical areas of need in our youth today and in all of us today. You know, I travel a lot and I go back and make the mistake of watching the news at night. Oh. Then I get up in the morning and read the newspaper. Oh. Then I get to come to band rehearsals and turn into, yes, thank you, Jesus, this is a good thing, yes. I promise you I'm not running for any political office or anything. I do know, as a director of bands and a recruiter, what it means to go out and work on students and get them to continue to play. But I also have 3 daughters, and they all played in band, they all sang, they all marched, they all played in concert ensembles, and 2 of them have graduated, one's in the middle of Kansas State right now, and it does so much for them. It addresses the heart and the soul of the human being, and watching the news and reading the newspaper is a testament to the fact that we need a lot more exercise with our heart and our soul and some of our decision-making things that are going on in this world. Again, thank you for supporting this. Please keep encouraging your sons and daughters to continue on playing. Please support these band directors and music educators for what they do, because these kids and these teachers are the hope for the future. And if we get them in charge of doing things, I think we're going to be in much better shape. So thank you.
conductor of the concert band.